Welcome back to Let's Play Guild Wars 2. Um, Kind of a weird... well, first off, I'll just say I changed the graphic settings a little bit. Hopefully I just adjusted things. The game should look mostly the same. I'm just hoping I tweaked it enough that I can actually get the videos to render in 1080 60 frames. That would be super cool, because I went a while without doing that, just because I was really happy with how good the game looked in a lot of places. But we'll see. I want to take a minute. I didn't actually have a plan to record Guild Wars videos today. It just wasn't really in the books, in the cards. But I felt it was something I should do, so that it would... Basically, I wanted to offer my condolences this weekend. In America, there were these shootings in Texas and Ohio. And I thought I should record it on, or say this on a Guild Wars video, because it'll be out a little sooner, because I don't have a huge backlog of Guild Wars right now. I was actually taking a slight break from recording this game. I figured I would... What do I gotta do? Let me just real quick. I would offer my condolences to the families. It's always... It's incredibly saddening whenever you see something like this happen. Especially for someone like myself, because I do sit here, and I wouldn't necessarily say I'm a proprietor of American excellence, which, for those of you maybe if you're curious what that means, that basically means you think America is better than everyone no matter what. I wouldn't say I'm a proprietor of that theory, but I do like to think that this at least has the greatest potential to be the greatest country in the world. And it saddens me that we can't figure out how to find solutions to problems such as these. I will sit here and say that I wish there was a magic wand that we could wave that would fix some of these problems, but the reality of it is, and it's the reality that I think a lot of people don't want to accept, is that there isn't a magic wand. This is a complicated problem that really doesn't have any straight path to fixing it. And the reason for that is because, personally, and I don't want to get into it too much because I think it could devolve into politics a little bit, and I like to try and keep politics separate from these videos. It's a multitude of problems. It's mental health, it's access to guns, it's, you know, and I wish there was that magic wand that we could just wave, so that there weren't multiple problems. But unfortunately such a thing doesn't exist. I think personally, just to get my 2 cents out there, I am not a gun owner. I don't have any real problems with guns. And I think for me, there's a realization that with how many guns are in this country, the massive amounts, millions, that we have to understand that there's these guns in this country because of how the laws have worked for years and years and years. And we need to find a way to stop them from falling into the hands of people that are not fit to use them. Gosh, I've said like 20 times. And there it goes again. Because the realization is that a firearm acts the same way as a tool. If someone wants to take a hammer and do harm to someone, they can. And we have to realize that we have to find a way. In my opinion, look, it seems like, at least to me, looking at this from a broad view of someone that is not biased towards guns. Like I said, I don't own any. It seems the problem is less about people buying guns and it's more about, oh, I didn't have my guns in a gun safe. Oh, I didn't have, I left it sitting on my coffee table in my living room and my son got hold of it. That to me seems to be the bigger problem. And that just means that it comes down to, I can go deeper in. And that means this all comes down to the fact that we need to be better and more responsible as citizens. I'll give out a quick PSA. If you do live in a house or you're an owner of a firearm or perhaps some sort of weapon, and you have someone in your house or in your vicinity that you think maybe is showing signs or whatnot that they might do some harm with that weapon, either to themselves or someone else, please lock them up. Get a safe, get some sort of way to protect that weapon, keep them from it, to protect both themselves and potentially other people. I understand in certain places in this country the gun laws are lax, but please, for the good of everyone, for the good of that person you might know, and to please watch for signs that someone might need help. This, to me, in my opinion, is very much an issue that the government is not going to be able to fix. This is an issue that the people have to take into their own hands, and they need to fix it themselves. They need to be better themselves and not rely on that magic wand that I talked about that doesn't exist to fix it for them. Where? Oh, can I go back in the water? That's kind of where I'm finished talking about. I didn't want to spend the whole episode talking about this, but again, my deepest condolences to the families that were affected in those tragic shootings. And like I said, I had a teacher once, years ago. She had a motto, and the motto was "Be better." It was be better in every way. Be better to yourself. Be better to your friends. And that's kind of what I want to invoke here. Be better. Be more responsible. And the world will be a better place for it. Okay. Guild Wars time. Sorry about that. I didn't even how long was that? That was 9 minutes. Gosh, I didn't really intend for it to be that long, but I thought about that in my head, and I was like, gosh, that's a long time to talk about it. But I think it's important. I think it's on this small little platform that I have on this tiny little. What is going on here? I'm dying. I'm dying. On this tiny little corner of the internet, I feel I have some sort of responsibility to try and make the world a better place, and try to, at least. So that's kind of just my 2 cents. Mm. Oh god, my poor thing. Oh, also too, before I forget to mention this, to the jackasses, who are, oh, this is water, who are blaming video games, yeah, go fuck yourself. Alright, now that we've got that out of the way, how do I get in there? Well, you know what, let me go this way first, because I can get this point of interest over here. Excuse me. Tunnel access, Delta. Oh, this is all the sand swept dials. I gotta go back up here to the Omicron camp. 1, 2, 3. Need 5, 4. Okay, so this is literally the last one I need over here in this part of the world. Specimen chamber. I mean, these security buttons unlock this, don't they? How does this work? Oh, I gotta get them all lit up. Very difficult.
Welcome, crew members.
Shut up, I remember doing this in the story.
Alpha 19, creating yesterday's tomorrows today.
Huh, that guy's got a very original name. Push that one. That's gonna turn them all off. And that one. Oh boy, this was a toughie too. Can't believe I figured that one out.
Imagine communications technology enhanced by the unique hive mind abilities of Prockatoric's minions.
Just turn that on. There we go. That guy's played that character for that long. I feel like that's embarrassing. Oh, I gotta use the friggin'.
Hey, the experiment's running. Did you do something? Not me. You think? Shh! Keep your voice down. Maybe they'll go away.
Oh, that's right. The whole point of this is that you have to get them both. I forgot about this. You gotta do 2 at one time. Huh. Let's see what going down the line does. Aha, got it. There we go. Boom. What? This doesn't lead to the specimen chamber? Wow, you can only access it during a meta event. That's dumb. So I guess I'll go up here and do the rest, and just, if I see the meta event going on, I'll run back over. Oh. There's a house there. Yeah, that would impede me in terms of running through. It's up. Oh, well, I'll go do these waypoints first. Excuse me, points of interest. Yeah, I know you want me to do the renown art, but let me get the point of interest first. And the mastery point. I need mastery point. Oh, for the love of God. Why? Hunt odd predators. Exterminate pesky prairie dogs. Uncover and destroy jacaranda. And feed the gazelles. This gazelle looks hungry. What do I feed him? Ah, I must use stealth. Or... oh, they're invulnerable. Okay, I was gonna say, we could just shoot them. Leave those gazelles alone, please. Oh god, the game was a little louder than I needed it to be. Thought it sounded a touch loud. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we're friggin' restoring balance. You better believe it. A suspicious bush.
Might makes me right.
What's he doing there? He is stuck in his animation of coming out of the ground. That was interesting. Never seen that bug before. Eowyn's retreat. Nice. Why am I not getting experience? I have nothing selected. Look at those birds.
Might makes me right.
Do they like lentils? I'll feed them lentils. Hey, don't kill that friggin'... Get back here. No! Quit killing the gazelles. Oh, a suspicious bush. What the hell? What am I holding? Oh, I can feed them with this. Here you go, eat up. Nom 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 nom. Delicious. You just killed the both of them? You killed the one I fed. You. The hell?
Fury is mine.
Look, it's doing it again! I've never seen this before. Don't you killed that fawn. Bastard. Give me this sapling, though. Dilferite crystals, what are those? Oh, if you use the bushes, do you get... You get stuff... Ah! Ah! I've killed them. What is a ska? Hungry gazelle anywhere?